Have you heard of this drizzle movement, bro?
I saw you put this in the prep.
Yo, it's actually
I have
kind of
no clue.
it's actually kind of funny.
So okay, hold on, wait. Let me see.
Mhm.
So is this social media?
It's definitely social media for sure. And
Okay.
all these things, all these
Drizzle,
things
drizzle.
are birthed out of TikTok. Something in TikTok. All these
Okay,
things are
okay.
birthed out
So
of.
TikTok is pushing everything, pushing the culture these days.
Oh, of course.
Drizzle. Okay. First thing I think of is like something Snoop would say. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Does it have
Okay.
anything to do with Snoop?
I That's not somebody that would have came to my mind.
Okay.
But
But drizzle,
I,
drizzle
I
for
I can
shizzle,
kind
my
of,
drizzle. You know?
yeah,
Okay. So
more that's more
okay, so it's
E40,
not
but well,
E40 could come for that. Okay, drizzle. So I'm thinking like, I mean, okay, all right. This is what I would think it would be. Like, this makes the most
okay.
logical. You know how we'd be like, I'd be like, oh my, oh man, this pizza hot, right? And
Mhm.
then you go try to slice, you eat it, you're like, oh, it's hot, but it ain't hot. You know?
Okay.
So I'm thinking like, is
Okay.
this like that? Is it like,
Yeah.
is it drizzling outside? I mean, it's a drizzle, but
Yeah.
it ain't drizzle.
It's
It's a little
but
bit of a drizzle. Like a
yeah, no.
like or,
Yeah.
or or it could be the opposite. Yo,
Mm.
but no, could it be a drizzle the opposite? Because like, yo, this piece is hot. Like it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
hot, but
yeah.
it's hot,
Yeah,
right? So
hot.
that's the
Yeah, yeah.
opposite. But like it's drizzle. That would just be a storm. I don't even
No.
want to say drizzle the other way. Like, oh, that's drizzle. Dude, he thought
Okay.
it was drizzle
Okay.
outside.
I mean,
Bro, this ain't drizzle. You
to
just
be,
say it's a storm, right?
yeah, yeah, he says storm. It's like, what? Why even use more effort to
Drizzle.
even communicate that? It's just it's a
Okay.
storm.
Am
But
I close? Am I close?
not even a little,
A little bit. Okay.
not even a little bit. But I will say this though, like when I first heard it, my first reaction was, this sounds um super wild. Like
Wow.
it just sounds it sounds very very wild. Like
Is it
that was just like my initial thought, right? And I was like,
is it like Dunkin' Donuts? Maybe when they drizzle the.
no, I just it's just to me it was, I was like, it has to be something dealing with relationships, right? Like,
Oh, it's a
and
relationship.
yeah,
Okay.
and that was my first thing that came out. I was like, drizzle. That sounds like it's probably something wild. That's a new catchphrase that has something to do with relationships, right? Like, and I just knew as soon as I heard it was from TikTok, I was like, it gotta be. I just know that it gotta be, right? So I was like,
I would never even relationships.
bro. It's a new play, right? To get monetized quickly, what a lot of people are
Everybody's
doing.
talking about relationships and
Yeah,
stuff.
everybody talking about relationships, make it as salacious as possible, do
Mhm.
live shows, continue to make it as salacious
They
as
pretty much
possible.
have their relationship on
Yeah,
the social
yeah,
media channel
on
is
social
their
media. Yep.
relationship.
And then people start tuning in because people love the drama and the salacious content.
That's a
Um,
wild freaking existence.
yeah,
Like to
it's that's the
live your
play.
relationship out on social media. I'll
Yeah.
bet you they be like at each other's neck though when that
Oh,
camera be
absolutely. They
on.
be capping. They be capping for sure. Like
Yeah.
90% of those relationships that you see online, all cap. Anyway, but I knew it had something to do with that now, right? Because I know what the new play is as far as YouTube and getting these podcasts up and running. So apparently Drizzle is a response to, have you ever heard of like the soft girl era, which was like a thing in 2023?
No, soft girl.
Soft girl era, yes.
I'm so confused.
So when I first heard about the soft girl thing too, I was like, what are y'all talking about? What the heck is this? Right? So I looked into that. Apparently the soft girl era of 2023 was this whole thing of like a bunch of women just creating TikToks about like, hey, I don't want to be a girl boss anymore. I don't want to be a boss chick anymore. I want to be taken care of. That's the premise of the
She
soft
said,
girl
"I
era, right?
want to be taken care of."
I want to be taken care of. I don't want to
Okay.
be the boss girl. I don't want to have to do all this to I don't know, to keep up with the Joneses, or to say I'm strong and independent. I want to do all these things by myself. All this nonsense, right? And I was like, all right, here we go.
Okay, so that
Right?
was a trend
So
back
that
in
was a trend, right? Yes, back in
2020.
2023, right?
Okay.
So
Oh
apparently
my
it is these group
god.
of guys that created this drizzle movement as a response to that, right? Because there was a phrase
Last year?
associated. No, this year. That phrase came this year. But I need to give you a little bit more context, right? So So there is now a soft guy era. Soft guy era now, right? It's 2024, right? Right? But before I explain to you that, I need to give you more, I need to give you context so you can understand, right?
What? Okay.
So the phrase drizzle came about because there is this I don't know, this random woman on the internet that has like a channel where she talks about like this whole soft girl era kind of thing.
Soft girl
Uh,
era or not, or soft guy era?
no, she talks about this whole soft girl era kind of thing, right?
Okay.
And she has this catchphrase that she uses called sprinkle sprinkle, right? So the guys, there are some guys that made a parody out of it, and it was like, let's call this drizzle as a way to troll. It's a parody, yeah, it's a parody. It's a parody, right? So as a troll, like to troll women who really believe in this whole soft girl era kind of thing, right? So like, so it spawned from a joke, right? It literally spawned from a joke, right? And but some women
is it taking on a life of its own,
and this is what I'm getting to. This is what I'm getting to. I'm trying to get to you. I'm trying to paint the picture for you. So
what are they talking about in this goddamn thing?
This is what I'm saying.
I'm struggling to get an extra follower, dog.
So apparently there's women. Apparently there's a lot of women who took it seriously, right? This is a joke, right? They took it seriously, and you have women who go on different rants and stuff like that about this whole drizzle movement and this soft guy movement and all this stuff. The soft guy movement, which is again is a parody in itself. The
soft guy movement is a parody. The whole soft guy movement is
the whole soft guy movement and the drizzle like phrase is a parody. All of it is a parody.
I thought just the drizzle part was a parody.
No,
the soft guy movement was a thing.
The soft guy movement is like the umbrella thing that is a parody in itself.
But is there a soft guy movement?
Yes,
or is it,
yes, it is. What I'm saying is there's a soft guy. It's called soft guy movement. Is what it's called. Soft guy. Soft guy era is what it's called, right?
Where legit dudes are trying to be a soft guy.
They're not.
That's okay, so that's a
parody.
So that's the explanation,
right? So I'm trying to
soft guy movement is a parody,
right? So I'm trying to explain to you how the drizzle just came about. So like the soft guy era is a parody, right? The soft guy era is a parody.
So I'm gonna assume everything that comes from that soft guy era
is the product of a parody. Yes,
is the product of the parody.
It's a product of the tree. Yes, and the drizzle is a product of that tree. So but what made the drizzle thing kind of funny is you have guys, because guys, you know what guys like. If we make a joke out of something and we're trolling you and you really get serious about it, we're gonna troll you some more, right? we're gonna keep trolling you some more, right?
This thing has come alive, Dr. Frankenstein's monster.
Literally, it has a life of its own now. So now you got guys making TikTok videos of talking about like, I'm in my soft guy era. If you're going to take me on a date, you got to buy me a Rolls Royce.
And then they finish it off with drizzle. And
then, exactly.
Girl sends me a message, says, "Hey, handsome, how's your day?" So I send her a message back, "Not a good day." She's like, "Oh no, what's wrong?" I'm like, "I was day trading, took the long position in DJT, lost $25,000. And she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you make it back." I instantly hit her with a block. First of all, I'm in my soft guy era. I'm not day trading to lose money. If you find out that I lost $25,000 in the stock market, I better see you put that $25,000 back in my brokerage account. Drizzle. I should not have had to tell you that I was having a bad day. You should be able to feel my energy, drizzle. If I manifested you because I don't chase, I attract, you should know already how I'm feeling before you send me that text message. Drizzle. Strike 3, don't even start with, "Hey, handsome," or any of that BS. Do not start my day with the message without first sending me a Cash App notification that there's funds in my account. If you wanted to, you would. If you want me in your life, you would. If you don't, someone else will. No more brokies in 2024. This girl.
And people responded to the joint.
And people are literally up in arms about it. And it's a parody. The guys that created it literally said that this is in their video. They said this is a parody of this sprinkle of this one woman who's been saying all this cap, but largely about this soft girl era, because that's cap, right? You can't fake something that you're not, right? So like but the whole thing is a parody though. Like the men's response, the whole thing is a parody, but people are taking it seriously.
You don't think you have some guys that the parody, the soft guy thing, but like they did. I'm sure there's like plenty of guys who did response videos to the soft girl era already. that
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have-
yeah. Of course, they did their own coverage of that, just that whole thing. But like, but as far as this movie, of course, you're gonna have like,
as far as the soft male thing, all of that's
Yeah.
parody.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like,
all- yeah, all
none
of
of
it is,
those
yeah.
guys who gave serious responses to the software era did any of the parody game. They didn't.
but
play any-
yeah, no.
Okay.
No, these guys, like the guys that are doing the drizzle thing now, it's just everybody's just making jokes about it. it's just catching a wave and everybody's making videos about it.
I feel
because
dumber.
it's
I feel dumber. What have
It's-
you done?
what this is what makes it. This is what makes it. I mean, aside from the stuff that people have created, because there's some funny videos that people created, but like what makes it like funny but also kind of sad in a way is that like it's, well, one, come on, y'all gotta be able to take a joke, right? But number two is it's also like, yo, does this affect your life at all? Like, is this
People would be
important to you?
living their life online.
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Just
Like, and
their
I'm
whole
like, y'all
life
really
is
be
online.
that? You feel
They
me?
really
Like,
be
I'm like,
plugged in, like Ready
they
Player One,
really-
dog. They be plugged in like Ready
they
Player One.
really
They
do,
living
bruh.
in that.
like it kind of like after all the laughing and all that stuff, and I sat back and I thought about it, and I was like, dang, people really do live their lives according to other people that they've never met online, bro.
We really like be trying to put out smart stuff.
Yeah, and it, bro, so crazy about that statement?
Everybody's over there. Everybody's over there, just like there's a little freaking
Yeah.
candlelight
yeah.
that's drizzling over there, just a little candlelight. We over here with a spotlight. We're like, we all huddled around that little candle. Y'all trying to
Yeah.
get some light.
Mm.
Like, we got a big old spotlight over here. Just come over. There's plenty of light over here. But like, niggas would rather just fucking like just go read by candlelight.
Bro, it's crazy because it's like, dang, people really are like angry. Like I've seen videos of like
Yes,
women
they're
angry,
yeah.
like really angry. I'm like, wait, come on, y'all. Like, it's obviously a joke. Like,
But that's the thing though. For me, when it comes to online, like I like the jokes online. Like I like jokes. I like
Yeah.
my online experience to be funny and just to be something silly, just to
and
do
that's-
real quick,
yeah.
and like not be into the drama kind of thing. So it's like
Yeah.
Twitter used to be funny. Twitter's not funny anymore. But like
Mm.
if
Twitter is kinda
if
crazy.
I can't find myself falling trapped to this kind of thing because
Mm.
I'm just looking for the funny. And if it's
Yeah.
not funny, then I'm going to like just start getting serious. Like some of these people you're saying
Yeah,
are getting
yeah.
serious. It's
I
like
was
I'm not
wow,
interested in
y'all
that
really.
crap.
Yeah, and it's honestly
Only
it's
for the
only
jokes.
I've only even seen like the ones that people are really taking it seriously, like because sometimes if you go down that rabbit hole and you realize like, they're not laughing about this anymore. Like people are actually taking it seriously.
Yeah,
And that's
taking
when
it
I was
seriously.
like, yeah, I'm good. That's y'all doing too much.